welcome back! Okay, now we can do this thing. So check invasion routes from routes in the system screen. You can check them up to see the campaign's progression. It can help you remember where you were after a break. That's useful. Okay. Must have assembled new... Okay, cool. Develop and assemble modules. Equip modules to your tank to enhance them. Start the game with some modules you can use. Click on a tank's free module slot under its portrait to equip one. Stock on supplies from free battles. Access free battles mode from the intermission menu when you are low on supplies. Free battles allow you to hone your skills and gather more supplies. Losing a battle doesn't always mean a game over, it even opens up new paths in the story. Try the battle again in New Game Plus for different results. Okay, let's advance to the next scenario. Oh yes, this is like the beginning of an anime. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? Ooh, lovely hills. Nice little town there. Alright, let's skip this. Okay. Things were different at first. 20 years ago, a mysterious electronic particles were detected in various locations all over Japan. People shortly began calling them radiotoxic particles. In areas filled with these particles, electronic devices acted up and human beings went insane. This nationwide chaos was quieted down by the introduction of human-like biological weapons, human tanks. While less intelligent than humans, their physical performance was highly superior. These features were miraculously convenient for the humans who made use of them. At first, that hadn't been the purpose of their creation. Using the opportunity presented by the confusion across the land, both Empire and Kingdom threw human tanks into the ongoing war. The new weapons, far removed from their original purpose, quickly covered the entirety of Japan and brought about a new kind of chaos. The human tank proxy war grew more and more intense, whilst tens and thousands of human tanks were assembled and destroyed. Although the war once looked like it might continue for all eternity, people started to see an end when the kingdom gained dominance. The Royal Army that possesses a considerable number of tanks, and the Imperial Army, whose complete defeat is just around the corner. Who could imagine these things could change in only a month? The reason is simple and clear, is it not? Unfreezing a Daihon'ei. I still wonder if it was a wise decision. Even though he keeps on winning, the Imperial Army as a whole is still the underdog. As for the wisdom of the decision, that's for future generations to decide. I must say it's remarkable how just one single corps has overturned the situation to this degree. However, they have seized too many victories. It will invite trouble if Shoutaro Daihon'ei becomes stronger than necessary. We all agree on this, do we not? What about that other fellow? Ah, I heard he will be taken to the battlefield himself. It was also him who ordered Castle Matsumoto taken in his place. I would just wait until the enemy within leaves their refuge. They say he didn't summon Daihon'ei to the mission. Such a self-confident man. Let us see what he can do. Coo. This is why I love my post as a general. Foil the plot and conquer Castle Matsumoto. I actually think I said that correctly. Colonel Kuhaha, I see the Imperial Army coming, ma'am. How many? Approximately 40,000. It's a great host made chiefly of assault tanks, ma'am. Is the enemy commander nuts? Who would charge a castle with assault units? I would come with as many artillery as I could pack. Perhaps they have a shortage of them at the moment, ma'am. Moreover, we are besieged without the luxury of a supply route. Why don't they just merely wait for us to lose our patience and leave? I have no idea, ma'am. Well, none of that matters. Just like planned, the time has come for my regiment to go into action as well. Yes, ma'am. Rah. Here I am, Captain. Rah. We're carrying out Operation D according to plan. Relay the commands to all other tanks. Copy that. Please evacuate here as soon as possible, Colonel Kurara. I will. Coo. I've been waiting so long for this day to come. Now the castle is finally before my eyes. Lieutenant General, the Royal Army hasn't made any moves yet. I suppose they intend to continue holding the castle, sir. I do not need your guesswork. Report the facts alone. Sir, I apologize, sir. I'll let Daihon'ei have no credit. I'm going to be the one to take over the castle and reap the benefits. Lieutenant General, we have everything prepared for the operation, sir. Good. Then let the operation commence. Conquer Castle Matsumoto. All tanks forwards! Whee! We didn't need to come here, did we? What are you saying? We haven't been assigned any tanks regarding the defence of the capital, hence we have nothing to do back at our post. But we don't have any sortie missive neither, right? Is that supposed to be mission? I don't know. That's true, and that's why we're on standby right here, well detached from the battlefield. Big bro! When will the battles start? I told you there won't be any battles today. Seriously? There might be, so please remain in combat readiness. Jeez. Who should I believe? No battles. There might be. Whatever, I'll be playing with Shiko. I don't wish to be played with Mum. What can I say? I really don't like capturing castles. Feels like bullying the weak. Those are your genuine feelings, huh? A completely inappropriate thing for a commander to say. Now that the enemy regiment in the castle has lost their supply route, they must have already scrapped a good amount of their human tanks. That sounds natural. And there comes the huge labour-intensive army of ours. The victory is as good as ours. I hope the cornered hare doesn't bite. Big bro, something's wrong. What is it? The Imperial human tanks that went into the castle have stopped sending signals. Signals? What do you mean? What sort of signals? Human tanks emit radio wave signals so human commanders like you can direct them. Ah, so you're speaking about the communication signals. And what's it supposed to mean when signals stop? Could mean that all the Imperial tanks have been destroyed? I doubt it, because the signals stopped all at once. Would you just go straight to the point already? Maybe... No, they must have released that. They released the radiotoxic particles inside the castle. Did we find the enemy captain? Not yet, sir. Move faster and find them already. But, there's no other components here either, ma'am. What? Can't be. This castle is surrounded by our army. There's no way out. They must be hiding somewhere. Seek them out. Yes, sir. For God's sake, the brains of human tanks are hardly fit for a flea, Ha ha ha! What's going on? My head is killing me. Captain, I'm awaiting further instructions, sir. Human tanks? Die, die, die! Launch, launch, launch! Human tanks, they're attacking each other. That's impossible. There are not just human tanks inside the castle, but humans as well. When subjected to the particles, I believe that people lose their mind, go berserk and die, and human tanks that lost their commander will start slaughtering each other. That is exactly why we humans give commands from outside the battlefield during a battle between human tanks. Why would they use the particles in their own defense zone? Do they intend to commit suicide? Can't think of any other... Lieutenant? Hang on a sec. I doubt the enemy's commander's stupid enough to do that. If this whole thing has been planned from the first, the enemy is already outside the castle? Sato, do you have a map of this area? Yes, sir, here you go. Big bro? I was wrong, and Sato was right. I beg your pardon. Shoko, we're preparing for battle. That's what I'm talking about. Roger that. Lieutenant, where's the best point? Sorry. Where's the best point where they can make a pincer attack to the Imperial main unit's rear? Pincer attack? The enemy regiment has stayed there for a whole month without fleeing back to the royal capital. It proves they don't know when to give up. In their place, I'd beat up the Imperial Army right here. Instead of running, they used the castle as bait. And probably, well, the best point... It's here. Where? It's here, right here. Ah, there. Damn it. There's an enemy tank here. Eek! It's the Royal Army! They saw through our strategy? No way. If they had, they wouldn't have stormed the castle. My apologies. But we managed to see through your diversionary tactic just a minute ago. Lieutenant, you didn't need to tell them that. Seriously? I thought we would have made it for sure. Now, are you going to surrender? Bring the commander. What? We want to talk to the commander, not you. Just go and get them here already. I am the commander! What? You're lying. How could a little girl like you be a commander? Don't call me a little girl! Alright, then, Sato, let's sort things out with this pretty commander. Good, finally someone worth talking to. Colonel Haha, he's making fun of you, ma'am. What is your name? Me? Shoutaro Daihon'ei. Shoutaro Now, are you going to surrender? Never! We've found you! Shoutaro Daihon'ei. What? Leggings, kill him! Acknowledged. Big bro, watch out! Whoa! Sorry, I missed. That was so freaking close! Lieutenant, prepare for battle. Alright, Shoko, get our human tanks in the front. Anytime, big bro! Okay, so let's assemble a few tanks. Got 5 of those. Cancel. Need a few of these ones. Let's get a few more salt. Always good to have a barrage. Okay, here we go. Deploy. Place. Okay. By here. Place. There. Gonna need a scout. Place you by here. Let's get another scout by here. And there. Have been deployed. Exit. Let's start this. Let's start this little kerfuffle. Okay. Shoutaro Daihon'ei, I will take you down. Since this is the Royal Army fortress, the number of enemy human tanks is incredible. Good luck, big bro. Commence the operation! Sortie! Okay. Come on. Excellent. Move. Attack. Oh, that was a lucky guess. Okay. Move here. Attack. Yeah. Okay. You move here. And recon here. Okay. You move here. Recon there. Right. Move that and attack that one there. Okay. Move here and let's see if we can get someone there. No one. Okay. Move here. Attack here. Okay. Move forward here. And attack that one there. Okay. Cheeky swine. Okay. Damn. Excellent. It's one down. Okay, come on, someone connect. You attack. This one here. Excellent. And you move forwards here and attack that one there. Excellent. You move forwards and recon that area just in case. You move, attack. Cheeky swine. Right, move. Here. Recon this area. Okay. Oh, you killed one you've earned. Just to get me, huh? Okay. Move. Come on. Okay. Attack. Yep. Move forwards one. Then attack. Right there maybe? There must be that. Oh. Okay. Come on. Yes, got you. Okay. Yeah. Results. Yep. Just luck. Ah, they had two commanders. Oh, you can have two commanders. Oh, I'm guessing you've got to destroy both of them then. So, we won the battle, but the enemy commander is gone. Kura. She is the third heir to the royal throne, and the colonel in charge of the Kura regiment on a mission to overtake the imperial capital. Holy moly, how did you know all that? I reviewed the profiles of all the enemy commanders beforehand. What? So she was the captain of the regiment? I saw her wearing an Letty on her shoulder, so there's no mistake. You're so observant, Sato. Because I'm a staff commander. In other words, Big Bro let the enemy leader get away. Let's not report this to the headquarters. Castle Matsumoto has fallen. The news was shocking enough to incite chaos in both countries yet again. The folk of the Empire shared a feeling of extraordinary exultation, while the citizens of the kingdom fell into despair and rage. Depression and rage. It is said that the Ikura regiment caused heavy damage to the opponents with the sacrifice of Castle Matsumoto, but that is a misconception. The truth is that they tried to annihilate the opponent entirely, but failed due to the interruption of Shoutaro Daihon'ei. Your hard work at the castle is appreciated. If you want to laugh at me, just do it. Quite amusing. Oh, truly amusing. Don't laugh. As a result, we managed to retake the castle no matter how it was done. The objective was accomplished. However, you almost lost your life back there. There was no problem, since I had no intention of going into the castle to begin with. That's not what I meant. Then what? The Royal Army was going to have their human tanks attack you from behind. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't even let a cat escape the castle. Second Lieutenant Sato? Yes, sir? I know you belong to Daihon'ei's corps. While the Imperial main unit infiltrated the castle Matsumoto, the 4th Armoured Corps encountered an enemy unit in the provincial forest. The enemy was Kura, captain of the Royal Regiment, and the 4th Armoured Corps destroyed them. What? They were lying in ambush outside the castle? There must have been a secret passage out of the castle. Second Lieutenant Sato, go on. Yes, sir. In despite of the victory, we failed to capture the enemy commander. Afterwards, our corps moved in to take control of the castle. That was close. We almost got Itsukura's daughter. Why was Daihon'ei's unit there? Well, we were on standby there because we did not receive any sortie orders, sir. How is that different from a sortie? Second Lieutenant Sato? Yes, sir? We know well that you are fiercely loyal to the Empire, but the actions that you undertook this time can be seen as a violation of orders. I apologise, sir. Then again, it's also true that you contributed to the victory. We ordered the 4th Armoured Corps to deploy to the northern area. To the northern area, sir? No need to repeat what I said. A written order will be delivered in a few days. Understood. You are dismissed, Second Lieutenant Sato. Yes, sir. Does that satisfy you? northern area. Let's see if they can overcome one of the most difficult regions. This is going to be a good show. Kara, what a divine comedy. Is this still demo? What led the Imperial Army to victory is nothing else but the Imperial 4th Armoured Corps. And the ones who know this fact better than anyone else are its members. On that night, to celebrate the achievement, a wonderful dinner was served to them. They threw a real party. Oh, is that you, Sato? Lieutenant? What are you doing out here? I'm a little drunk, so I'm having a breath of fresh air. You look the type who can hold their liquor. I'm still a minor. Then you mustn't drink. That whole feast, you cooked it, didn't you? Must have been a whole lot of work. It was no trouble. I see. Is there something bothering you? Lieutenant, I'd like to tell you something. Is it a bad thing to work your hardest for the Empire's, for your own country's sake? That's quite a tough one. Did the guys at HQ say something to you? How do you know that? I have a lively imagination. Please tell me, Lieutenant. Even if you're asking me with those puppy eyes, I'm no sage. But I think you should stop thinking too hard and take it easy. If only I could do that. You will someday. Okay, so I think I managed to fit a whole episode in that one. I don't know if it's going to be longer than my usual stuff or not. Hopefully it should be okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. If I can do anything better, or you know, as I said, I'm not gonna be doing voices for this. I'm very sorry about that. It's just because I started not doing voices, because I wasn't anticipating this to be how it is. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.